Hey y'all, what up? This is Just That Dude and this is JusDatTv, and I am here once again to talk about The Walking Dead Season 6 Episode 13, Same Boat. Okay, so this episode started off with them basically showing how Carol and Maggie got abducted or whatever. So you see where it left off or whatever. You see Carol telling Maggie, like, Maggie, you need to go, like, don't follow her, don't come to help, whatever, like that. Maggie being stubborn, saying she's gonna do it. Then you see Carol, she shoots this dude who was creeping up behind Maggie. Carol was like, Maggie, leave. But Maggie was like, no, we need to kill him. So Maggie goes up to him and kill him, and that's when you see his group of people come out with guns or whatever, and they like put the gun down, whatever, like that. So his group of people consist of, I think his name was Donnie. I think he was Donnie or something with a D. The main girl, her name was Paula. And then you had a heavy-set type of lady. I forgot her name. What was her name? What was her name? What was her name? I forgot what the fuck her name was. It's gonna come to me. And then you had another lady. I think her name was Shell or something like that. So that's when, you know, they got on the walkie-talkie and they was telling Rick or whatever, like, put the guns down. We got Maggie and Carol, so what's up, and all this other stuff. So Rick was trying to negotiate a trade or whatever. We got your dude, you got our peoples, let's just trade and go our separate ways, forget all of this ever happened. They was like, no, you know, they was, you know, telling Rick okay or whatever like that. But they were thinking to themselves, like, no, he's gonna kill us. Like, we know what type of person he is. Like, y'all just ran up into a whole facility and killed everybody. Like, you think you're not about to kill us? Like, So they wasn't really buying the trade or whatever like that. So they was like, no, we're not gonna freaking do it. So they put these little bags over their head and they took them to what they called the safe house. They took them to the little safe house or whatever, tied them up and put them in this little room that looked like Saw. I swear to God on everything. At first I thought, like, bitch. But it wasn't no toilet or nothing in there, so I was like, okay, it's not a bathroom. But it did look like Saw for a minute, for real, for real. So as they in the room or whatever like that, you know, they saying what they want to say, you know, talking shit and whatever like that, just acting like, you know, they some tough bitches. So they hear a lot of commotion out in the motherfucking hallway, so they leave and go out in the hallway. So as they leaving, well, as they went into the safe house or the little room or whatever that's in the safe house, it was a walker. And Paula kills the walker. One of them kills the walker, whatever like that. So when they hear all this commotion and stuff outside, they pulls the walker out. And as they pulling the walker out, Carol fucking MacGyver's a fucking necklace, like rosary beads that was around the walker. She fucking gets it or whatever like that and tucks it real quick. So they in there, whatever like that, they trying to get out, they trying to get out, they trying to get out. And fucking Carol takes the rosary beads and put it in her pocket. I was thinking to myself, like, bitch, what are you doing? Like where you going with this, Carol? Because y'all know how Carol be. So I'm like, bitch, where you going with this? So they come back in or whatever, you know, they talking shit, you know, they saying what the fuck they want to say. Carol start fucking hyperventilating, like she breathing all hard and shit and all this, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on with Carol? Like, what the hell? So Maggie telling them, like, you need to fucking take the motherfucking shit out her mouth, like she needs to breathe, she can't breathe, she can't breathe. She's reaching for the rosary beads, and the big lady, she grabs or whatever like that, like, oh, so you one of them type of people. And you know, she just holding the motherfucking beads and shit, you know, she kissing it and shit like that. So I'm like, oh, Carol, I didn't know you was Catholic. Like, what's going on? What's going on? It's like, I ain't out. Like, okay, bitch, you ain't hung out with motherfucking Gabriel one time, but okay, I mean, okay. So then it kind of dawns on me, because Carol starts speaking or whatever like that, so it kind of dawns on me, and I'm like, oh, see, Carol playing motherfucking games. Carol, she on some bullshit. She trying to play it up like she just weak, frail, old lady, like she just weak, and she don't know what the fuck she doing in this type of world, in this type of environment, and she had faith on her side and all this other shit or whatever like that. So I'm like, I guess. And motherfucking Paula, she was just over it. She was like, bitch, you're weak. Like, I don't even know how you made it this far. And bitch, you're gonna die. And like, she was just like over it. Like, she was not fucking around with Carol and her motherfucking bullshit. So she was like, Carol was like, whatever, like, you can kill me, but just don't hurt Maggie. Don't hurt Maggie and the baby. And they like, what the fuck, bitch? A baby? Bitch, you pregnant? Bitch, how the fuck did that happen? So she was like, yeah, like, I'm about, I think she said 2 or 3 weeks or whatever like that. And they was like, bitch, you stupid. Like, why the fuck would you get pregnant like this? And why would you bring a baby into this world like this? And all this other shit. You know, basically just downing her like, bitch, you fucking dumb. Or whatever like that. Whatever. Right now, it's just the 3 ladies and the 1 dude in there. Fucking, they on the walkie-talkie talking to some other dudes or whatever like that, and letting them other dudes know where they at so they can come and, you know, they can link up or whatever like that, the other half of their posse. So the dude fucking Carol shot, he in there with them, and his ass is basically dying. And Maggie lets them know, like, yeah, bitch, he dying or whatever like that. Like, I remember my dad, he fucking got shot in the leg or whatever. I think he got shot or he got bit in the leg or whatever. And, you know, he didn't motherfucking last that long. Like, his motherfucking shit start, you know, fucking shutting down and all this other bullshit. So he was like fucking something about Primo. Primo is the dude that Rick and them got. So he said something like Primo is the only person that can help him. I guess that was a fucking nurse or whatever like that. You know, he had medical training. So Maggie was like, look, for y'all to get y'all dude back, y'all need to talk to Rick and do this fucking trade. Like, stop bullshitting around. You know what you need to do. So Paula was like, okay, well, bitch, you got a couple minutes. Like, here, Donnie, talk to him. So Donnie was like, no, fuck that shit. Like, I don't want to talk to him. It was this bitch's fault. This bitch shot me, so she needs to motherfucking die. Bitch, kill her. So they was like, no, we're not about to kill her. So he was like, okay, well, just shoot her ass like she shot me. So they was like, no. So he like, I can't believe you fucking siding with these outsiders. Like, what the fuck? Like, he just got all in his feelings because he was just like, bitch, y'all not gonna kill this bitch, nor y'all not gonna motherfucking shoot this bitch. Like, I can't get no payback in any type of way from this bitch. So he was mad. He was in his motherfucking feelings. So he ends up motherfucking slapping the fuck out of Paula and was about to whoop her motherfucking ass. But then Maggie jumped in and was like, get the fuck off of her. And I think she kicked him and she did something. So he grabs Maggie, her ass up, about to fuck her up. And I was like, bitch, if you go for the belly, you a dirty dog ass nigga. But he didn't though. Fucking Carol's kicking his ass and was like, don't touch her, don't touch her. So he run over there to Carol, start fucking her up, stumping her ass the fuck out and shit. And I'm like, damn. So fucking Paula come out of nowhere and motherfucking knock his ass out. And his ass fell to the motherfucking ground. So I was like, whew. Cause whew. Paula motherfucking tells the one girl, Shell or Lil, I don't know what the fuck her name was. Shell, I think it was Shell. Shell or Shelly, some shit like that. Tell her to take motherfucking Maggie out and to talk to Maggie, get some information from Maggie. So they fucking sitting up in there talking and shit like that. She trying to motherfucking find out where Maggie and them live. She trying to find out where the fuck you from. She like, bitch, your clothes is a little decent and shit like that. Like, you look a little bit clean. So bitch, like, where y'all live at? Like, just let me motherfucking know. Bitch, we can do this all day, but we know how this gonna end if you don't give me my motherfucking information. So out of nowhere, bitch, they start like fucking opening up, or she start opening them up, you know, telling all her motherfucking business, talking about how she was out looking for motherfucking her boyfriend or whatever like that. Like, she lost her pinky or some shit. Like, somebody cut off her pinky for stealing, and she was trying to steal some shit for her. She was trying to steal some gas for her boyfriend to go look for her boyfriend or whatever like that, his body. And Maggie was like, bitch, who is your boyfriend? And she was like, fucking, he got blew the fuck up. Like, he was one of the motorcycle dudes or whatever. So she was like, I ain't really know him for that long, but, you know, that still was my boo. Like, we still was fucking, and I needed that dick because, you know, like, we ain't got no dick out here. So she was like, she had a tattoo on her arm. I forgot what the fuck was the name on her arm. I forgot. It was like Frankie or something. And she was like, is that him? And she was like, fuck no. Like, that's my dad or whatever like that. So, you know, she was just opening up and all the other shit. So I was like, okay, well, maybe she cool. Like, I don't really know. I don't know if I blinked or something, but literally that was it. Like, that was the fuck it. So fucking... Then you got motherfucking Paula ass in the other room with Carol, you know, basically just disgusted with Carol because she like, bitch, you weak, like, you pathetic, like, how the fuck was you still alive and all this shit, like, bitch, I should just end you now and all this other shit. Like, she was just going hard on Carol. Like, I don't know what her problem is, but bitch was mad. Bitch was in her feelings, like, for real. So Carol Carol basically started motherfucking explaining everything, because she was like, Rick is not a bad dude. She just started explaining motherfucking everything that happened. They was like, fuck that shit, bitch, because y'all killed our motherfucking people. And she was like, bitch, no, like, we fucking did that shit out of defense. She was like, y'all people was trying to steal our shit, and they was going to fucking kill our people, so our people did what they had to do to survive. Like, it was in self-defense. So they was like, okay, well, I mean, maybe that's fucking true, but if that's true, then why the fuck didn't y'all just end it there? Or why the fuck is y'all still motherfucking killing people? So she was like, we were just afraid. We were afraid that Negan was going to come after us and fucking kill our fucking people or whatever like that. So we had to get y'all before y'all got us, bitch. Like, I don't know, Paula started telling this old dumbass motherfucking story. Well, basically, it wasn't really all that dumb, but she started telling her motherfucking background story or whatever. She was fucking married. She had 4 girls or whatever like that. And when all of this bullshit happened, she was with her fucking boss. And her boss, she said her boss was weak or some shit. Like, he was very frantic and, you know, he didn't know what the fuck to do and all this other shit. And she said her mama taught her about the carrots, the eggs, and the coffee beans. She said she put a carrot in the pot, she put an egg in the pot, and she put some coffee beans in the pot. She said that the fucking carrot come out, the carrot went in hard, became out soft. The egg went in soft, became out hard, and the coffee beans changed the water. So she said her mama always taught her, bitch, you need to be like the coffee beans, and you need to motherfucking basically adapt to the environment that's around you and change. I was like, ooh, that was some deep shit. So she was like, Carol, you fucking weak, bitch, like, you not the fucking coffee beans. So she said fucking when she was with her motherfucking boss, basically, like, she fucking, as soon as that shit started happening, she killed her boss right off rip. Because she was like, he was fucking weak and she needed to do what the fuck she did. And she was killing motherfuckers ever since then. And every time she fucking killed somebody, it made her feel motherfucking stronger. And she knew that she couldn't be motherfucking weak in this situation. So I was like, okay, bitch, well, you gotta. But fucking Carol was like, no, like, bitch, you're weak. Like, basically, like, bitch, I can see it off you. Like, you're weak and you're afraid. And bitch, she was like, you will die. And fucking, she was like, bitch, who? I'ma die? Bitch, by who? By you? She was like, no, not by me. So Paula tells fucking Rick out of nowhere, she was like, okay, we gonna accept your motherfucking trade or whatever like that. Meet me in this motherfucking big ass field because, bitch, it's eyes every motherfucking way. Like, bitch, I can see you all the way around in case y'all motherfuckers wanna try something. So she gets off the fucking walkie-talkie. And she was like, hold on, like, no. So she calls her people and was like, bitch, like, we gotta hurry up, we gotta get out of here, or whatever like that. How far are y'all? Y'all need to come on because, you know, we gotta go. We gotta get on the move. So they like, what the fuck is going on? So she like, that was too motherfucking easy. Plus, I didn't hear no static on the motherfucking phone, so they're somewhere close. And they're probably trying to ambush us as we fucking go out there to try to do this fucking trade. So before he get us, bitch, no, we got to fucking go. So it was like, what about the girls? We was like, leave them, bitch, we gotta pack motherfucking light. We'll come back for them hoes. So they fucking leaves out to fucking, you know, get ready to motherfucking leave or do whatever the fuck they was about to do. And fucking Carol ends up breaking the fuck out. She fucking shaves the goddamn cross on the rosary bead down, and she fucking breaks out or whatever like that. She breaks Maggie out and she like, we gotta fucking go. Maggie was like, no, like, we can't leave them alive, like, we have to fucking kill them. So she was like, no, Maggie, like, what the fuck, like, we have to go. She was like, bitch, like, I'm not leaving these motherfuckers alive. They're about to fucking die. All we need is a fucking gun. So they fucking went back in the room with fucking Donnie, because Donnie fucking had some type of apparatus, some metal piece on his motherfucking arm to fucking stop the bleeding. I don't know, it was some little apparatus on his motherfucking arm. So they took that or whatever like that, and they found out that he was motherfucking in transition or whatever like that, like he was dead and he was about to turn. So they came up with this little plan. They tied his ass up a little bit, and the little heavyset lady, she came up in there looking for Carol. Carol wasn't there, but his ass popped out and bit her ass on the motherfucking arm. And Maggie came up behind her and knocked her motherfucking ass out and just started beating her motherfucking head in. Just started motherfucking just bitch was just mad. So I was like, oh shit, Maggie. So they take her motherfucking gun and they leave. As they motherfucking leaves, here come Paula. She comes in, she see both of her people's dead. She like, what the fuck? Bitch cock her motherfucking gun and she going after them. So they walking or whatever like that, about to motherfucking leave, and they realize that fucking Paula and them set up a trap for them. It's walkers everywhere, bitch. It's walkers on the fucking floor. It's walkers motherfucking standing in a little small ass hallway or whatever like that. So like, they couldn't get through the fucking hallway to leave. So as they trying to think of like how the fuck we gonna get out of here, all of a sudden gunshots. They turn back, bitch, it's Paula. She busting from the motherfucking other end of the hallway. Just busting, just motherfucking, just letting them go. Bitch run out of motherfucking bullets, and I was like, bitch, what you gonna do now? So he go, Carol. Carol pulls out the motherfucking gun and was like, bitch, you better run. So Maggie looked at her like, bitch, run. Bitch, shoot her. Like, what? Bitch, blow her motherfucking brains out. So they, they was exchanging words and shit like that. So Maggie was just basically like, she didn't want to fucking shoot her. So she was trying to get this bitch a chance to fucking run. But the bitch was like, bitch, you might as well just fucking go and kill me, bitch, because I'm not about to fucking run, bitch. Like, no, it's not about to go down like that. So as they sitting there talking and shit, of course, a fucking walker who was stuck on the motherfucking little pole in the little hallway, he gets loose and he like runs up behind motherfucking Carol and like motherfucking grabs her. So when he grabs her, a fucking shot went off as she fucking falling all into the wall and shit. And I think it like grazed motherfucking Paula, or it shot her or did something, because that bitch was on the floor. So then you hear motherfucking the other girl, Shelly, Shell, what the fuck her name was. She comes from around the corner. She like, Paula, like, what's going on? Like, is that you? Or whatever like that. So Maggie pops out and starts fucking her up. So I guess when she seen it was Maggie, she like, bitch, we just had this little bond and shit, bitch, and now you fucking, you like, what's going on? So, you know, she was mad. She was pissed the fuck off. So she like, you dirty ass bitch. So she started fucking Maggie up. So she fucking knees Maggie in the motherfucking stomach. And I was like, damn. Then she motherfucking took her little blade and sliced Maggie motherfucking stomach. And I was like, damn. Bitch, you is wrong. Because the bitch did say, when they was doing a little open, little heart, full house motherfucking moment, she did say that she lost the motherfucking baby. Or whatever. So I was like, that's kind of fucked up, bitch. You lost the baby. Like, you know how I feel. And you go sit there and go for her baby? I mean, that's fucked up, bitch. That's dirty. So when she motherfucking like sliced Maggie's stomach, Carol was like, oh bitch, fuck that. You know, Carol snapped back and she blew that bitch brains out and was like, oh bitch, like you fucking with children. Now, you know, I don't play that. So, you know, I was like, oh shit. So we fucking go back to motherfucking Paula's ass. So Paula was shocked as fuck, because she like, damn, like, bitch, you're not as weak as I thought you was. Like, all this time I thought you was a weak ass, motherfucking pathetic ass bitch, and you been hiding this? He was like, if you can do all of this, then what the fuck are you afraid of? And Carol was like, of this. And she was about to shoot that hoe. But I guess she was like, bitch, no, I ain't about to die like that. So motherfucking Paula charged her ass, and they was tussling and shit, and they was fighting and shit, trying to motherfucking fuck each other up and do whatever the fuck Paula was trying to do. And motherfucking Carol was like, bitch, fuck that shit, and pushed her ass, and she fell back on this little sharp ass motherfucking pole and impaled her ass, and then she slid into a motherfucking walker, because the walker was on the other end of that pole, and then the walker was biting her motherfucking face, eating her motherfucking face off. And I was like, that's kind of fucked up. So as she dying and getting her motherfucking face mauled off, you hear on the walkie-talkie, her boys done got there, whatever like that. So they like, hey, we here, like, y'all ready, what's up? So Carol was like, she look at Maggie, Maggie look at her, she like, fuck. She was like, meet us on the kill floor. And I'm like, what the fuck is the kill floor? So they come in or whatever like that. Maggie was looking at her like, bitch, you ready? Carol was like, yeah, I'm ready. Carol lights up a motherfucking cigarette. They was like, oh, is this the room? This says the kill room. So fucking Carol fucking throw the motherfucking lighter in there, closed the motherfucking door. The whole room went up in flames. They was stuck in there. They burnt to death and shit. And fucking they leaving. As they leaving out, Rick and them coming in. So Rick and them was motherfucking there, and they was gonna fucking ambush them hoes anyway. So as they coming out or whatever, you see Glenn, he was the first motherfucker. He see Maggie, you know, they hug and shit like that. He like, you alright? This bitch like, no, like, I can't keep doing this shit. Like, bitch, I'm a mom now. Like, I can't just be running up in motherfucking places just killing people. Like, I can't handle this shit no more. My hormones are out of control. Like, she was just so fucking they telling motherfucking they dude, what was his name? Damn, I forgot his name. Primo. They telling Primo like, okay, well, all your people's motherfucking dead. So, like, what the fuck is up? Like, you need to tell us what the fuck is going on. Like, give us answers. So, he was like, well, motherfucker, like, I'm Negan. So, they was like, what the fuck? So, he trying to negotiate. He about to say something like, yeah, so, we can motherfucking have a talk. Rick was like, bitch, I don't need to talk. Pow. Shot his ass. Killed his ass. And I was like, Rick, why did you do that? Like, I don't know, it just felt like it was something else, like something else, like it was an untold motherfucking story, because that was just too motherfucking easy. Like, I don't know, like I'm not used to them just being that motherfucking easy. But he kills his ass and they motherfucking leave and shit like that. So I don't know, like some shit, like I said, some felt like it was just missing. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this. That was motherfucking Walking Dead. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video, share this video on all y'all social networks, and hit the motherfucking subscribe button. Yup, I am just that dude, and I will see y'all next time.